Well, hello there. Welcome back to my walkthrough for the Swapper. I am Mitchell from Gamefront, and yeah, let's go solving some puzzles. Let's check where we are first. So we got 3 new doors to go through. Need 24 for this one. Get rid of that. Sorry about that. Get rid of those Bandicam numbers.
This is where we developed the device in your hands. We looked at the way the Watchers communicate and built a delivery system for it. To be frank with you, we didn't know what on earth it was at first. It turns out it swaps people's souls about.
So you're telling me that this thing that I make, that's a person? And we are swapping souls right now? Because in that case, I did some bad things. I killed a lot of people. Casualties. Albert Petrovic and Moss volunteered to take part in the first test engagement of the swapping core between individual crew members. The procedure was conducted safely, however, both crew members immediately reported extensive memory loss, meaning it has been impossible to verify whether a swap actually took place or not. With a little more time, we believe we can correct them for the memory loss and complete the experiment successfully. A complete ban on all testing of the swapper device between individual crew members is to take effect immediately. I understand your safety record for use of the device between cloned subjects remains untarnished. Consider yourselves fortunate that this avenue of research remains open to you. This is a different colored switch, but same effect. Alright, so we got a little gap here that we can use. I think I'm out. So let's get all my guys together again. So now I have, what, 3 more clones that I can make. Put one up here. Step on that. Swap to him. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We have a little gap over here that we put a guy into. And actually, let's swap to him. So the next thing we need to do is we need to press this switch. This switch will raise this little gate, which will let us get to the orb. So in order to do that, what we need to do is create a guy over here. Put him over there. Swap. Now the problem, though, is that we no longer have any clones. So how do we fix this? Let's get all of our clones back, and let's try this again. Guy in the gap. Swap to him. Guy over here. Swap to him. If we keep doing this, we will get all those guys together. Swap to him. That will get us all of our clones back. We put this guy up here. Swap to him. There we go. Now we got 24 orbs. Press E to interact with the teleport. A mysterious rock sample, huh? So we could already go over here, but I mean, we got 3 new doors to check out. Let's check them out. Discovering what the swapper did was easy. Our new research priority is to work out how. I believe that is synthesizing some part of the Watcher's telepathic communication somehow is able to relocate raw consciousness while leaving the physical body intact. To understand the device, and perhaps consciousness itself, we must understand the Watchers. Okay, so let's see. That moves it up. Meaning I can put a guy here. First thing, let's see what happens when we bring this up. Bring that to that. Can't swap between that, huh? That's a shame. Alright, so we press the switch, that goes up, allowing us to swap to this guy. Next thing I want to do, actually, we went out of order. So, first thing we want to do, let's get on the elevator. We can't swap between this, but we can place a clone right there. And it's just enough so that we can still get back on the elevator without throwing him off of that platform. Now, step on that. Swap to this guy. And you get this guy closer. Jump. Swap. Success.
The problem has always been, no matter how far you dig down into the human brain, you'll never identify something that is consciousness. But the Swapper has taught us that the mind is some fundamental part of the universe which is not physical, and which we can now control.
How long has it been like this, and not like the Great Chain before? We got a block. Haven't seen one of these in a while. Can't grab, huh? Alright, let's see. Let's put a guy over there. So what does that do? Brings down that. However, we can put this right there. That'll give us enough room. Just make sure. Put that there. That'll give us enough room to swap if we can put a guy up there. Problem is this little asshole right here, this blue light. How do we get rid of the blue light? Alright, so we got the box. First thing we want to do is cover this blue light. And the reason for that is we need to make sure that we got a guy up there. But we're not going to put him there just yet. Cover the blue light. I said cover the blue light. There we go. Alright, so we need to go all the way over here. Put one guy right here. One guy right there. Now, he has no room to go back, so we cannot move backwards. If we move backwards, he's going to fall off, and we're going to have to do this all over again. So we can only move right. So let's move this. What we want to do is get this box underneath this, so when this comes down, this blocks off only a little bit of this red cone, which will allow us to swap to this guy once the red goes away. Sound complicated? It kind of is, but I'll get you there. So we put that there, and put a guy way over here. Another guy right over here. We're gonna keep on this guy. Move right. There we go. Alright, so let's get this last one over here. Jump! Jump, come on! Alright, so what do we got here? Another box. Another box puzzle. Okay, this looks Simple. We're gonna have to get one guy over there who's gonna go through all this. Eventually, go over there. Alright, so obviously, we're going to have to get rid of this thing over here. We're gonna have to use the crate to get rid of this red light over here so that we can swap into there. So the problem is that we're gonna need a guy over here to swap across. But the problem is that this guy moves a lot slower pushing the crate than those guys do running. So let's just see what happens. Move this right here. Put a guy right there. Guy right here. He will be our runner. Assuming he doesn't die. Let's try that again. Push the box. He will be the box pusher. This guy will be the runner. I'm gonna swap to the runner. Well, actually, both these guys will be the runners. So, we need to get that box over to here so that this guy can make a clone over here and swap to him. So first thing we want to do, or next thing we want to do is do that. Just keep on doing this until that crate passes over this light. Wait. Hold on. Wait. I pushed the crate a little too far. There we go. Got it. Alright, well, we got everything in this one. So let's get out. That one needs 24. We still haven't used that one, huh? Let's see what happens.
Non-human organics purged.
Aliens.
Attention. Access to metaphysics via sample containment is restricted to qualified empiricists.
What the hell does that mean? Some of the minds that have probed us believed only in the physical world. Some believed in something more. They never ceased arguing. What does this one say? I have been changed, as if the other minds like yours had a will that could be cut through my own. Next. Oh, no more stones for me to talk with. Where am I now? Some watcher specimens are millions of years old, so it's fair to assume a high level of intellectual development. If they're telepathic as well, I think Cori 5's indigenous species may be the universe's oldest, most powerful quantum computer. If only we knew the programming language. Another teleporter. Oh. The other minds here were always turning. They thought of the world as little as we do. 3 more teleporters. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Alright, well, let's break this one down. Can't shoot through there. Could make a guy, or can't make a guy there. And these switches obviously are going to control that. So this switch controls the blue. This switch controls the red. Generally, the first step is to, obviously, the first step is going to be to get rid of the blue so that we can put a guy up there. So let's see, how are we going to do that? Well, first thing, let's do that. And do that. Another one. That gets rid of that. Then put the last guy up there. All these guys will come back into me, which will let me. Come on, I want to swap to him. There we go. He can put a clone right there. And come on. There we go. Trigon orb acquired. Nope. Get up there. Come on. Oh, get out of here. There we go. Let's get the next one. This looks complicated. Going up. Ow. 1, 2. Going up. Now, what does this do? Gets rid of the blue. Sorry about that. Well, if it gets rid of the blue, what is this one? This one gets rid of the red. Alright, this one is actually pretty tricky. It took me a little while to figure this one out. But I'm going to cut it out so that you guys can just get straight to the solution here. So we have the problem here is that because we need to keep these two guys over here, we're only down to 3 guys that we can use. And so we need 2 guys to man these switches. That one turns off the blue one. The one down here turns off the red one. As always, the main thing you want to do is first put a guy onto where this little thing is. So in order to do that, let's get that guy out of the way. We're going to need someone up here to place the guy. And we're going to need someone up here. But the problem is, now we don't have anyone to swap to that guy. So, I was just setting an example. Let's get rid of that. First step. Put that guy there. Second step. Get as close to the edge as you can with this guy. Put a guy over here. Swap to him. Kill that guy off. And now, jump. Now we can put a guy right over that thing over there. Next, we can't move to the right. You see? If we move to the right, even the slightest bit, the person that we worked so hard to get up there is going to fall down and probably kill themselves. So we're going to go over here, swap, kill that guy, get him over here. Oh no, that wasn't what we wanted to do. Never mind. We wanted to kill this guy again. We're going to put a guy onto the red switch and move over to the right slightly. Perfect. That was a lot tougher than I might have made it seem. Going down. Alright, we got one more to go here. Let's just give it a double check. One more to go. And it's a crate puzzle with a slope. That's exciting. That is on a switch. So it looks like it's a time puzzle, basically. So why is that important? Let's find out. That's where we need to go. Drop a guy down here. And grab both of them. And what happens when we let go? Swapped him. Come on. There we go. Get the swap. That was pretty easy. That was much easier than the last one. Oops. E. Alright, so we got all three of those over there. What now? What's this red dot? Oh, is that me? I guess that's me. Let's go over here. Actually, let's go back up. No, it's not something that I need. So it looks like it wants me to go over here to the unexplored hatch. Alright guys, well we're actually going to end this video right here. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.